Well, the atmosphere is building up very, very nicely to what would undoubtedly be yet another high-caliber conflict. The sort you have to expect at this stage of a great competition. The atmosphere is electric and the noise ear-splitting. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
So we're up and running. And they've switched it over to the other side. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Viña. Jimenez. Shifted it to the flank. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Hits one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gabriel. Spread out to the left. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Valverde. Jimenez. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's De La Cruz. Araujo. He's looking to set free a runner. Araujo is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played out towards the right wing. Smoothly does it. And that's been intercepted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Danilo. Pass somewhat off target. Valverde. Viña. For Valverde. Ugarte. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Viña. For Valverde. Gabriel. Neymar. Now it's Richarlison. Richarlison. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ugarte. And it's Jimenez. And Pelistri. Ugarte. Uruguay looking to pass their way through. Pelistri. De la Cruz. Neymar. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Nicely spread. Emerson Royal. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary. And it's been taken short. Cleared away. Ball's gone out of play. Aimed in towards the centre. Araujo. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. De la Cruz. And he's forced to go back. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. To Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? Ugarte. De la Cruz. And Araujo. Jimenez. Ugarte. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Brazil can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose.
He's got the shot away! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Uruguay making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
No joy this time. De la Cruz. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Gently done. Ugarte. For Valverde. Darwin. Played right into his path. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Uruguay take the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Emerson Royal. Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Marquinhos.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Viña.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Viña. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Danilo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Danilo. Out towards the flank. Cross goes in there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Brazil are on the point of first-round elimination. Viña. Valverde. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That's very neat. Pelistri. He is through here. He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Substituição em andamento.
Uruguay making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Opts for safety. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Jimenez. It's Bentancur. Well seen, saw that coming. Bruno Guimaraes. Driving forward.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And they can counter here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this is the beauty and the cruelty of knockout football. It doesn't matter who you are, unlike the movies, you only live once. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this will be hard to take, but they've gone down in fighting spirit, and that can be a slight consolation for them.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.